calling these allegations ridiculous. In a statement, he says, in part, let me be clear, I made the decisions during my presidency. I made the decisions about the pardons, executive orders, legislation, and proclamations. Any suggestion that I didn't is ridiculous and false.
Let's get one thing clear here. President Biden did not say any of that. How are you good people doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith, Model Renaissance Man, and you're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, which I'm greatly appreciative of. Make sure you guys are following me on the platforms that you see above and below. Don't forget to click the thumbs up button. That way my content can stay consistently recommended to you. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, click the bell notification, then select all notifications after that. Last but not least, do not forgo. I'm not going to edit that. Don't forget to go check out my other YouTube channel called Man, Husband, Father, in which I do have videos posted on each one of those categories, okay? And everything I'm asking you to do over here, make sure you do it over there, all right? Appreciate it. Guys, y'all see that I did a video yesterday on President Trump calling for an investigation into President Biden's administration and seeing who was behind making these big decisions and using the auto pen to sign these major executive orders. And here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. The auto pen was used. President Biden did not sign those documents. I'm just saying that it's of my opinion, but there is no way, because we've seen plenty of videos showing how the signatures just matched up without even like anything being off. Guys, I will sign my signature on documents after documentations, after patients, things like that. Your own personal, checks and everything like that. You couldn't take my signatures and make them match up directly. I mean, my T might be bigger this time. The S may be different this time, may be smaller. The swivel may be different, but for them to match up directly, like just directly, come on now. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get into this story and letting them present this right here, and so I can give a lot of my afterthoughts after this. And this is gonna be a video where y'all don't have to worry about me pausing or anything like that. I'm gonna let you watch it and then give my thoughts afterwards. Okay, check it out.
President Biden is now responding to the investigations into the auto pen. What's he saying about this?
He's calling these allegations ridiculous. In a statement, he says, in part, let me be clear, I made the decisions during my presidency. I made the decisions about the pardons, executive orders, legislation, and proclamations. Any suggestion that I didn't is ridiculous and false. Biden went further, saying that President Trump ordered this investigation as a distraction from what's inside the big, beautiful bill. He repeated claims that the bill will gut Medicaid and only benefit the ultra wealthy.
I lied. I interrupt. So some of y'all that got pissed off, and I know you're going to get pissed off. How do you know President Biden didn't say that? Look, I know we've seen things that they said President Trump made a statement, but here's the deal. President Trump can show proof of the statements that he made. Because they will say something like, President Trump, did you say that you're going to be making phone calls to China to make sure that the tariff conversation gets blah, 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 blah? President Trump will answer it. You will hear news say President Trump gave a statement saying he would do X, Y, and Z. And then when you see them go and say, President Trump, earlier there was a statement made that you talked to President Xi Chang Bang, and you made statements about what you guys did. Yes, I did make a statement. I talked to him and we pretty much discussed that the tariffs are going to end. And you hear that. President Biden did not say that. President Biden can't even put that sentence structure together. He can't even say proclamation. Y'all let me stop. But I'm just saying, you guys that believe this are still being gaslit into thinking that President Biden can put all that together. Have you not learned? Did you not see that when President Biden starts, well, here's the thing, he's a bully and he's going to do this. And I tell you what, we're going to get down there and ice cream. I like ice cream. I mean, that's what he does. He gets to going off, and that's why they always have to have a handler, his wife, Jill Biden. Then when Joe Biden starts to screw up and he starts to mess up, she is watching him like a hawk. And the minute he starts to get off, she's jumping right in there to save the day, like she did here.
You know, one of the things that
listen. You know, one of the things I think is that the people who wrote those books were not in the White House.
See what I'm saying? Nobody was asking her what she thinks and what she thought. It's about what they wanted to know what he thought. I'm sorry, he really don't have thoughts. Look how she jumped in to save the day. See? That's what I'm saying. Anyway, back to the original programming.
Top House officials are also looking for answers. Oversight Chair Jim Comer says Biden's former White House physician, that's Dr. Kevin O'Connor, will be subpoenaed to testify, as will former top Biden staffers Ron Klain and Mike Donnellan.
All right, thanks, Lauren. Missouri Senator Eric Schmidt joins me now. Mr. Senator, what do you make of Biden's response to the auto pen situation?
Well, I can only assume it was signed by an auto pen. There's no way Joe Biden probably put that together. He's not capable of it.
Whoa.
So
That's tough,
it's just
Senator.
the whole.
That's tough.
Well, tough but fair, I think. Look, no one who watched the last 4 years, especially the last couple years, would believe that Joe Biden was in charge. The question is, who was in charge? And the media allies covered for him. We all know this. They tried to call it cheap fakes when actually you were showing actual video of him wandering off and falling asleep. So he was not mentally competent. The special prosecutor who actually took his deposition, the only reason he didn't charge him is because he wasn't competent to be a witness and to stand trial. Well, the American people deserve to know this. It's sort of a kind of an important thing in our constitutional order that the commander-in-chief is competent. And we ought to know if people were covering that up. And, you know, when there's important decisions to be made, who is deciding it? All the flurry of executive orders and executive actions and pardons that happened at the end, who was actually doing that stuff? It wasn't Joe Biden.
And we know it wasn't. There is no way that President Biden was signing all those executive orders, let alone even understanding what those executive orders were about. I mean, guys, we've seen so much hypocrisy, and we showed you guys videos on how President Biden said, they asked him, President Biden, if Hunter Biden's laptop is found to be yada yada peanut butter, would you pardon your son? No. He lied. He lied. Or did he? Maybe he really said no. But whoever it was in the White House, his wife, along with other folks that sat there and wrote those and had those executive orders signed by the auto pen. They are the ones that were doing it, guys. I don't care what y'all say. We can actually to put everybody's mind at ease, especially those of you who are in utter denial of President Biden's cognitive state. They can have him get up there right now. Just talk about some of the executive orders that you signed when you were going out. Do you remember any of them and what they were for and why you did it? Just ask him. Name 2 executive orders that you signed and tell us what all those executive orders entailed and why did you sign them. Don't give them no update of which ones to choose or anything like that. Let a random person ask President Biden about this and see what his response is going to be without him having any handlers up there, without him having Jill Biden standing by his side, any of that. And the reason why they will not do it is because they're going to fear exactly what we all saw at that last debate that he had, when he was just completely all over the place, out of mind, couldn't answer the questions, just sporadically said things that came into his brain based off of the dementia that I think he has. And didn't a cover up of his cancer? And we're still supposed to believe that President Biden is saying these things and doing these things and signing this when they sat there and kept this huge, big, life-threatening lie from us this entire time. But okay, still continue to be gaslit by the bull crap that they keep on feeding you, saying President Biden made a statement saying and proclamations and da-da-da. He's just saying it because he don't even know what's going on with the big, beautiful bill. He has no idea what's going on with that bill. That's what I'm saying. Put him up in front of the cameras right now, which we know it won't happen because he didn't even do it his whole presidency. Put him in front of the camera right now and say, what is it about President Trump's executive orders you don't like? Name them and tell us why you don't like them. He couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. I'll put one of my houses on it that President Biden couldn't do it. Anyway, y'all, that's my take on that. What are you guys' thoughts on this? Do you think it was a cover-up? Do you think that it was an auto pen to sign those documents? Do you think that President Biden in this video that you guys just watched made that statement? Let me know in the comments below after this video. Some of y'all might disagree. Let's see. Don't forget to do what y'all see in this animation right here. That will greatly help my channel, and I appreciate everything you guys are doing for the channel today. If you would like to see the next video that I will be doing today, most likely in chronological order, is going to be up there. Videos I did as of yesterday that you probably missed will be down here. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.